Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. You'll see the West All-Stars and the defending NBA champions, the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Curry is out there with Luka Doncic. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's LeBron in at the three, the small forward. Now, here's Doncic. It's blocked.
Caldwell Pope just has unreal timing on defense. If you put up something soft, he's going to send it back.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, it's just predictable. Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
LeBron outside. And the dunk by James.
Coming off the screen, LeBron showing the poise. He runs this play time and time and time again.
Schroeder against Curry. On the top of the key, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You know, his offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish it.
Now Schroeder. Down low. Drummond working against Jokic. And it's Drummond missing.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now here's Schroeder. And Drummond kicks to Davis. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. James, the pass to Davis. 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
Oh, he found the open space for mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Doncic with the bucket.
Such a smart read by Curry. He has an uncanny ability to know whenever one of his guys is open.
Here's LeBron after Luka Doncic's bucket. And Davis can't get it to go.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
That's just superb concentration despite getting hit. James is just excellent at scoring through contact.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
One shot.
Free throw drops for James.
The agility, the instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends of the floor.
Curry looking it over. Jokic kicks to LeBron. Misses off the left iron.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Caldwell Pope with it. Outguarded by Giannis. And it's Schroeder missing. And here's the West with the ball. LeBron dishes to Giannis. Pass to Jokic. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. Here's James. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
On the wing, Giannis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Giannis has got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
James, the pass to Davis. Back to James. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. And so here are the West All-Stars. They're leading by 8. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Frank Vogel had a few minutes to share with me, and we talked about Anthony Davis and his impact on the game. Coach was concerned about Davis's defensive presence as well. He told me you can't only worry about AD putting up points. He's also one of the elite rim protectors in the game. The guy does it all, and he's not wrong. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Curry gets the bucket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pope loose. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to LeBron. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. 11-point game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
The West All-Stars shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
Now here's Schroeder. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. LeBron James on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Davis missing.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Floats it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
Outside Curry. High arcing shot. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 16. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. The West All-Stars also with the sub. George is checked in for James. Caldwell Pope finds Schroeder. There's the pass to James. And the dunk by James.
James is effective at getting near the basket. Always look to dunking it home.
Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
Schroeder against Curry. And the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got 9 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Here's Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's so skilled at finding ways to get to the line. Davis staying aggressive and going at the D.
For Los Angeles, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Yeah, and the fire Davis plays with, I mean, it's so special. This guy wants to win and will do whatever it takes to do it.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Harrell, he's checked in for James. Matthews comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. The West also making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jokic. Ben Simmons comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Lillard subbed in for Doncic. Lillard outside. Pass to Simmons. Curry with it. He's got 9. 6 on the shot clock. The long distance 3 is buried. 12 points for him.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Caruso looking for an opening. Pass to Davis. He feeds it to Harrell. And Harrell shoots it in.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. Well, that's how he spots a wide open man.
Outside Curry. Knocked away. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, the timing on the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue. Slammed in.
Passes it to George. Three-pointer, Lillard. That shot is off. And the Lakers going the other way now. Caruso, the pass to Davis. Kuzma outside. The offensive rebound. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 10 points.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Davis has gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Outside Curry. And Simmons kicks to George. Tries it from 19. And it's Lillard missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
But they get it back. Fades and shoots. Matthews, no good. Inside, Simmons. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Embracing the physicality of the game. Simmons, he's used to getting knocked around a bit on the way up, but he's okay.
Outside, Davis. And they double up Davis. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Here's Harrell. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Curry. He's got 12. Sabonis. Simmons trying to get open. Sabonis, no good. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 11. Here's Matthews. Caruso, the pass to Harrell. Outside for Davis. Lakers passing it around. Here's Matthews. Harrell finds Matthews. Here's Kuzma. Another miss by Kuzma.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
1:21 left here in the first quarter. Caruso, the pass to Harrell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Harrell. Los Angeles making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. The West also making some changes. Gobert, he's checked in for Sabonis. Brown comes in for George. And it's Paul in for Steph Curry. He hits both from the stripe. The West All-Stars with the ball. They have a 9-point lead. Here's Lillard. Offensive rebound.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Outside Matthews. Now here's Harrell. 6 points for him. Now the pass to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Harrell. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And so here are the West All-Stars. 7-point differential. From about 16, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And really, Paul is a threat to score from anywhere, but the mid-range jumper, this is special.
Kuzma outside. And the shot goes in.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Lillard outside. Launches a 3. Good on the triple.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the West All-Stars. They're up by 10. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
But just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
Lakers trail by 10. We've got Montrezl Harrell. Matthews out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Caruso in at the point. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
Takes some strength to finish through that kind of contact. And Kuzma's definitely put in his share of work in the weight room.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Pass to Horton Tucker. Now Kuzma. Feeds it to Harrell. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. And here's the break. The shot by Lillard, wide open. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Lillard's got 5.
You better play up on Lillard at all times, especially when the pass is coming his way. You got to know he's ready to shoot once he catches it.
Pass to Harrell. They double him with Simmons, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here are the West All-Stars. Paul passes to Gobert. to Paul. Passes to Gobert. Brown against Harrell. They get it back. Nice shot by Gobert. And now it's a 12-point West All-Star lead.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Kuzma against Simmons.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
To the paint. The shot will not fall. Kuzma with the defensive effort. The pass to Horton Tucker. To the inside. Harrell. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Lakers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. So for the West, Antetokounmpo's checked in for Ben Simmons. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Lillard.
One shot.
That's good from Harrell. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. They have a 9-point lead. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Brown's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Harrell. Schroeder with the ball. And again, the Lakers no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Bobbed up there for Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Man, the mobility of Drummond is important to his team. When the ball is lobbed his way, it's game over for the defense.
Brown outside. Paul outside. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Rebound Andre Drummond. Lakers trail by 12. Here's Schroeder. It's rebounded by the West. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Brown the pass to Gobert. Good. Gobert's got 4 this quarter.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
To the middle. That one, no good. Good D by Giannis. And so here are the West All-Stars. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Well, this is Brown's game. He loves to drive the ball. He likes to challenge defenders to stop him.
The West All-Stars shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. And Brown drops them both. Lakers trail by 16. Schroeder passes to Harrell. Down low, here's Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Good on the shot.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
James checked in for the West. James outside. Four on the shot clock. With some arc, the shot missing. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Loads it up for Giannis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
And the rejection by Giannis.
Well, James is a workhorse down deep. When he's close to the basket, you better wrap him up.
2 shots, foul, elbow, 2.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
LeBron James at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Davis is checked in for Harrell. And both free throws good for LeBron.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. That's going to send LeBron James to the line. It's going to be on Jokic. For Los Angeles, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Paul George is checked in for Chris Paul.
1 shot.
Free throw good, James. And so here are the West All-Stars. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Doncic against Caldwell Pope. And it's Doncic missing. Lakers trail by 17. The three. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
James misses. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And they double up James. Caldwell Pope for 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. And here is Doncic. He's got 8. No one near James as he lets it go. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Drummond, he's such a quick leaper. He's a force around the rim.
Now George. No points in the game yet for him. Goes up on the wing. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Back to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Where their goal was to limit their turnovers, I mean, they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the West. Stephen Curry comes in for Doncic. Jokic passes to LeBron. Outside for George. Back to James, and James throws it down.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
Here's James. Here's Drummond, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Drummond's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's LeBron, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Now the Lakers on the break. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Caldwell Pope. Outside Curry. Pass to Sabonis. Now Jokic. LeBron with it. 6 points for him. 6 to shoot. A floater. LeBron with some nice D. And here is Los Angeles now. Passes it to Schroeder. Back to James. Over Curry. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from LeBron.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Outside Curry. From downtown, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
An elite scorer in this league. Curry is so active how he looks for his shots. He's as versatile as they come.
Outside, Davis. Drummond trying to get himself free. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 12 in the game.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Schroeder against Curry. The pass to Jokic. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. James against LeBron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis.
Well, you got to be careful about James. Always looking to get to the line whenever you can.
West All-Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Free throw good, LeBron.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
So both teams changing it up here. And James drills them both.
In many ways, he feels like he's playing his best ball right now when you talk about LeBron James.
Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Inside. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Here's Davis. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And that one's good. George.
An elite passer at his position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
Caruso kicks to Kuzma. To the inside. Davis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to to the rim.
Releases from 15. Kicks it out to James. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. George, no good. Lakers trail by 11. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers, and they're able to recover. Lillard from outside. They get it again.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
51 seconds left here in the second. And it's blocked by Simmons.
But the reach of Simmons, I mean, coming into play on these blocks, you got to be careful shooting around this guy.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. 4-on-3 break. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Davis. And he gets the bucket.
The defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
And so it's the West All-Stars riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back to the action after this word. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. They've got Antetokounmpo, Luka Doncic out there with Curry. Then it's LeBron James, and it's Jokic in at the 5. Fires from deep. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Jokic has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the West All-Stars. James against LeBron. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
The West All-Stars have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And it's a good sign when Curry's at the line. That means he's pushing the action, being aggressive, putting the referees in a tough position to make some tough calls.
And both free throws good for Curry. Lakers trail by 20. Pass to LeBron. Another shot. And it's Drummond missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
No one near James as he lets it go. Los Angeles with another miss.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts. Yeah, another turnover, but guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And yes, it's good.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Outside Curry. Shoots over Schroeder. The shot by Curry, no good. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Los Angeles. And Davis throws it down.
So tough to contain Davis when he's on a roll. He's got the physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
Curry passes to Jokic. James against LeBron. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Outside, Davis. Back to LeBron. And there's the feed to Drummond.
With his free throw shooting, the defense is always better off fouling Drummond when he gets inside.
The Lakers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Drummond. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Drummond.
Well, what I like about Drummond is that he stepped up as a leader, which is important at this stage of his career.
Brown is checked in for LeBron. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The West All-Stars with the ball. 22 is their biggest lead. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping him.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LeBron's got 20 points.
LeBron is so powerful. Amazing how he maintains focus even with the D draped all over him.
Doncic looking it over. Kept alive. And Jokic throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
And the Lakers call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Lakers. So it's the Lakers now. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Doncic passes to Antetokounmpo and finished off by Brown.
The near 7-foot wingspan of Jaylen Brown. I mean, the hops. This is a guy who can dunk on anyone.
Schroeder against Curry. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Doncic finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Doncic. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 4th assist in this one. Doncic has gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Here's Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 22.
I respect the defender's enthusiasm that time, but Davis is too skilled for that to stop his shot.
Caldwell Pope against Doncic. The putback.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The Lakers really having a tough go here. James looking around. Passes it to Davis. And he comes up with the deuce. Davis has got 8 points in the quarter.
Oh, embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Curry with the bounce pass. He gets it in there.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Hall of Fame athleticism and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
Doncic passes to Giannis. Dishes to Brown. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown's got 11 points.
Oh, you love the level of concentration Brown maintains. I mean, taking the hit well and finishing in style.
And it's Davis missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
He gets that one.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. Here's LeBron. Arrow high post. Caldwell Pope outside. Off target from 3-point range. Caldwell Pope's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Curry's shot is good.
Oh, be careful, and this is where Steph is near impossible to slow down. Open court in transition.
Schroeder with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. And again, no good by the Lakers. And it's the West All-Stars ball. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see.
Timeout.
Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Anthony Davis. Matthews comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Then for the West All-Stars, Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Jokic. Paul George comes in for Doncic. And Lillard subbed in for Curry.
Lillard has a scores mentality. He's tremendous at going strong and earning a trip to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
The West All-Stars, Damian Lillard at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And what I love about Lillard now, I mean, the excellence. He's so consistent. That's how you do it. You come out, you bust your butt, and you compete at a high level every night.
And he makes both free throws.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Outside, George, a 3-ball, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To into the paint. Here's Caruso. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And the West All-Stars have possession. Lillard, right side. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the layup. Lillard's got 9 points.
And Lillard times these floaters perfectly. He rises up with these, letting the ball roll off his fingertips.
Here's Caruso. Gobert with the block. George against Matthews, and it's George finishing it off.
And I just love the aggressiveness from George, just slicing apart the defense with that terrific ability to penetrate.
Here's Caruso, covered by Lillard, and there's the pass to Harrell. It's stolen by Gobert, and oh, here we go. Lillard's got the fast break chance.
He creates so much offense. I mean, Lillard puts intense pressure on the defense to react.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Kuzma with it. George against Matthews. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars.
It's something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur, the ability to draw fouls and get to the line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Jaylen Brown. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Andre Drummond's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Sabonis, he's checked in for the West. And so he hits both. Here's Horton Tucker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot to stop the run. Kuzma controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Masterful at timing. When to go after offensive rebound. Kuzma excels at getting the right position.
Here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Drummond's gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. Feeds to George, and it's George finishing it off.
Love the floor awareness from Sabonis, capable of finding his guys when they are wide open.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. And Kuzma slams it in.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
The defense was way too soft. Somebody get out there and get tough.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. James is checked in.
One shot.
Free throw good. Damian Lillard. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the third. Here's Caruso. With the teardrop. Gobert with the block.
And Drummond's just hit his ridiculous frame poses a lot of problems for defenders. You can't fault them for resorting to hacking him right there.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw good. Drummond. Paul's checked in for the West. And both free throws good for Drummond. A minute 20 left in the third. Pass to Sabonis. To the middle. Here's Paul. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game. Paul's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Inside, Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
All-around player. Kuzma's very solid at finding his guys in their spots.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 12. And the dunk by James.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Kuzma kicks to Matthews.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. I mean, a whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
Now, here's George. Defense right on him. Count that bucket. George has got 11 in the second half.
A guy with George's focus can shrug off the contact. He won't let the defender disrupt his rhythm.
And here's Kuzma. 3 seconds left. Keeps it alive. And so it's the West All-Stars, able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer, has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Andre Drummond is out there with Jared Dudley. Then it's Matthews, and it's Caruso in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. James outside. He can't hit that time. Good D by Drummond. They push it up 4 on 3. Horton Tucker, the pass to Drummond. Paul George with the steal. And now James pushing it up. No one back to... Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That's how you go hard. You love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artiste.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Drummond. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Paul outside. Passes to Gobert. A good look from James. Again, the West All-Stars.
I like how James shoots off the pass. He knows how to catch the D by surprise.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Lakers. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Los Angeles, Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. Marcus All's checked in for the Lakers. And West also making a switch. Doncic is checked in. He doesn't get the second one. And they're running. Here's Paul. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
It's a challenge trying to stick with Paul. I'm not going to lie, especially in the open court.
Here's Horton Tucker. And the 3 off target.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's Paul. Sabonis trying to get open. Paul can't get it to go.
And D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Caruso kicks to Gasol. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Matthews. And it's Matthews with the jam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Doncic against Matthews, and Doncic throws it down.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
The Lakers making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. The West also making some changes.
Mind the lanes.
Jokic,
Mind the
he's
lanes.
checked in for Rudy Gobert.
shot.
Simmons comes in for Sabonis. And Curry subbed in for Chris Paul. That free throw good from Doncic.
And possesses such a refined feel for the game that Doncic knows he has what it takes to be a great player in this league.
Schroeder passes to Matthews. Gasol trying to free himself up.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to 1 shot.
And that one's good. James.
And defensively, I know we say it every game, you have to try to make someone other than LeBron beat you. Easier said than done.
Now Schroeder. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Here's the break. And here we go. Oh!
How can you not love Simmons? I mean, some of the dunks he pulls off are insane.
Doncic against Matthews. Here's Schroeder. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Curry on the wing. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Horton Tucker. Out to the wing. And Curry pulls it down.
Everything looked good until the finish. And it all goes wrong.
Bucket is good. Curry's got 21 in the game.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
Man, how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Horton Tucker. James covering. 5 on the clock. Here's Schroeder. The teardrop falls in. Schroeder's got 4 points this quarter.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Doncic against Dudley. That one falls.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Schroeder outside. And it's sent back by Jokic. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And LeBron throws it down hard.
I love the way James moves in transition. He's relentless and determined.
Matthews finds Schroeder. A second chance effort. Dudley, no luck. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Doncic, no good. Here's the floater. And it's blocked by Simmons. 3 on 3. And Curry has it in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th assist in this one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Schroeder. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Again, the West All-Stars.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Doncic against Matthews. And the pass to Horton Tucker. Outside Gasol. No good from outside.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And it's good, 2 points.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man for them.
Matthews against Doncic. Matthews up top. And Dudley kicks it over to Schroeder.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
In the corner, it's James. The second effort. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And you have to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success in the paint earlier, but they're finally getting it done down low.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Markieff Morris is checked in for Dudley. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Matthews. And West also making a switch.
One shot.
Brown's checked in. Free throw, good. Jokic. Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Schroeder. They need this, and that's 2 points on the layup. Schroeder's got 8 here in the quarter.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Curry against Schroeder. Lets a floater go.
Oh, man, look at Morris use his reach to turn away a shot. He's excellent at cornering shooters and sending their shots back.
Schroeder passes to Horton Tucker. Back to Schroeder. Clock at 6. Out to Kuzma. Gasol tried to free himself up. Kuzma can't get it to go. And here's the West with the ball. Brown wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land. Brown's got 11 in the second half. Schroeder up top. Jokic defending. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. Here's Curry. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
Schroeder outside. Nice D from Doncic. Curry with it. Floats one up. He takes it up and lays it in. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Kuzma outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Ben Simmons.
I love the fire Kuzma plays with, especially inside where he dares defenders to follow.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
And many people are high on Kuzma, an all-around player with a promising future given his impressive skill set.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Jokic. Sabonis comes in for Simmons. George is checked in for Luka Doncic. And Chris Paul subbed in for Curry. Now here's Paul. Outside, George. Pass to Gobert. Paul for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Gasol, the bounce pass. Here's Morris. And again, no good by the Lakers.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Pass to Gobert. 1:36 left here in the fourth quarter. Sabonis kicks to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Paul.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
Here's Kuzma. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Constantly knocking on the defense's door. I like the way Kuzma plays in attack mode.
At the line for 2.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw missing. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Paul with the ball. Gasol covering. Kuzma against Brown. Outside, George. The pass to Gobert. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Teardrop shot. Here's Horton Tucker. Missed it, even after all those chances. And so here are the West All-Stars. Paul looking around. Low block shot. Caruso grabs the miss. Fast break, here they come. And it's Paul with the ball for the West All-Stars. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.